Good evening, everybody. How are we this evening? I'm just going to mix it up a little bit this evening. I'm going straight into a phone reading tonight while we're waiting for people to jump on. So feel free to share my live feed while you're waiting.
Hello.
Hello. Who am I speaking with?
It's Mercedes.
Mercedes, this is Linda, the psychic pin-up here. How are you, honey?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
Very well. You sent your number through to me today for a phone reading. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Awesome. Okay. And so you obviously would like a reading. I just better double check that.
Please.
All right. So what I'm doing, Mercedes, is I'm shuffling some cards. So you just tell me when to stop.
Okay. You can stop.
Okie dokie. Now, what is it you would like to know this evening, my dear?
Just anything relating maybe to jobs, which is in this time of,
Okay. 6 months, they said.
Sorry?
6 months, they said.
Yeah. 6 months.
6 months. Is you're looking at leaving?
Oh, really?
Well, they're saying you're moving on in 6 months.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just being shown here. There's some obviously there's some decisions to be made around that, and I just feel like there's a little bit of procrastination that's going on with that, in terms of, which is understandable with COVID because we don't know what's going on and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But they're showing me that in the next 6 months there is a moving on. Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
So I hope that's what you wanted to hear.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah, I just need direction more than anything because I'm looking at that at the moment and I'm just thinking, oh, come on.
No,
there's got to be a sign out there somewhere.
Yeah, no, they're showing me that there is moving on in about 6 months. Okay. There is also, I'd like to say that there is, I don't know why they're giving me the word judgment as well. So I don't know if you're not happy there, or if you're waiting for somebody for their comeuppance or something, or something like that. But they're showing me that there's something about I want to throw judgment into the mix there, if that makes sense. But the thing is, I'm being shown here that there's quite a few other opportunities for you, but you just need to open your eyes, so to speak. And there is some sort of further learning that is coming up for you as well, potentially even the start of some sort of new business coming up.
Okay.
Or something. I want to throw something like that into the mix as well.
Yes.
Okay. But that's what I mean. There's a few opportunities, fingers in many pies that's coming up for you. But that's all after. So it's they're saying 6 months for you in the judgment as well.
Yep.
So
great.
I hope that helps you. Any other questions this evening?
Anything relationship-wise that comes up anyway?
Relationship-wise, okay. Did you just go through some sort of turmoil, breakup as well?
Sort of.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, they're showing me they're showing something that's come full circle. Is that correct?
As in we're back together?
Well, they're saying there was a completion and a full circle and the start of a new cycle here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky situation.
Yeah,
so,
you're sitting on the fence on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the words are still to be written. You're actually sitting on the fence about it. So it can go either way at the moment if that's what you're asking.
Yep.
So ultimately, it's in your hands. They're saying.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just feel like something else needs to be. What they're saying here is that you actually need to be putting your foot down with a few things and creating a few boundaries here. Yep. Personally, I feel like you are going to be moving on. I feel like there's other things there for you.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it certainly does.
Good. Okay.
No, that's spot on. Thank you.
So I hope that's helped you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you this evening.
No, thank you for calling me. I really appreciate it. You've made my night.
You're welcome, honey. Just share my live feed for me and I'll be happy.
Oh, sure. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. You too, honey. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I just thought I'd throw the spanner into the woodworks there and do a phone read straight up without even saying anything to anybody. So welcome Welcome, and thank you for joining me this evening. It's beautiful day today. It actually felt like spring where I am today, and I hope we have a few more days of that beautiful weather. So some of you may feel the energy that's flying about at the moment. It's a combination of full moon that we just entered into last night or early hours this morning, and also we're entering into the Lion's Gate. So the Lion's Gate portal is opening on the 8th of August. So a lot of you may be feeling very fatigued, tired, headachy. It's got a lot to do with the Lionsgate portal that that's coming on Saturday. So a lot of us who are very intuitive will be receiving a lot of information, a lot of downloads. So take note of those. Might be an idea to start writing those down. You may find that your dreams are very vivid as well. So take note of those, write them down, and go back and analyze your dreams. Very, very helpful. So it's a very, very powerful week we have this week. So I just want to thank you all for joining me. If you can like and share my live feed, I would appreciate that. Those who share my live feed to groups, because I go back through and I do look at who shares later on after the live feed, or I do the next day, and I've noticed quite a few of you actually share it to groups that would probably enjoy watching what I do, and I thank you very, very much for that. It helps me a lot. So what I am starting to do, and I did do that the last couple of weeks, that the person who shares it to the most groups or gets me out there more, I'm actually answering their question that they've put up on live feed here privately. If I didn't get to them during the live feed, I do contact them afterwards, and I do answer their question privately. But I do go through the shared list, and I do see who shares to what. So, and I tend to answer the question for the person who shares the most. So please feel free to share. I would appreciate it. I'm just going to share to a couple of pages here myself, and then we will get into questions. Would help me tremendously if you give me direct questions as opposed to, can I have a general please, because I can get through a lot more, a lot quicker that way as well. So just bear with me. I've got the lovely Julie helping me this evening. So any questions or any comments you see from the psychic pin up there, they are from Julie, and it's not me being real magical and being able to multitask, because I'm just not capable of multitasking at all, am I? I'm shocking. I'm absolutely shocking when it comes to them. I am. So just bear with me. I'm just sharing my page. So if you could share it at the same time as well, I would appreciate it. And I hope everybody's being well, and everybody is, more importantly, everybody's staying safe with this COVID, and particularly everybody down in Victoria. I hope you're all doing well down there. It's a bit scary. I always said we would have this second wave. I always said it would come in July. It's going to be a lot worse this time than what the first time was, unfortunately. So just keep that in mind as well. I'm just going to share that to, who am I sharing to, Julie? I lost track here. Yep, okay. I'm bad. I've lost my groups. Okay, group. There we go. Share to them. I swear Facebook keeps changing. They keep changing their format. Every time I think I've got it nutted out, they change it again on me. Anyway, what can I do? Nothing. And to them as well. That'll do. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Who have we got online this evening? Oh. Hey, somebody says, can I please ask a question? You sure can. Put your questions up on the comment section here, guys. Once you liked and shared, just let me know that you've shared it. Also, just let me know where you're watching from. It's always fun to know where everybody is. That's great. If people please don't send me any private messages during my live feed, because I don't access any private messages at all until after the live feed. Everything needs to go through my through here. I just don't access anything. I'm just focused on doing readings and bringing messages through for you. Okay. Alrighty. So let's get specific with the questions. Let's have a quick looky. Who have we got here? Quickly. Christopher, can you see anything for career for me? Straight away, Christopher, they're giving me the warmer months for you. So I don't know if you're working at the moment or if you're in a bit of a hiatus. I just feel like things have taken a bit of a back seat with you at the moment. And what they're saying to me is don't stress too much. It's just the way of the world at the moment. They're showing me you're quite intuitive with a lot of things, and you need to start trusting that intuition a little bit more. I feel like there's going to be a change in where you are. It's not so much the career itself. I feel like there's a change in workplace. So I just feel like there's you need to reevaluate. I feel like there's just reassessing of what you do, and I think possibly there is going to be a change of workplace. We're saying work environment. They're saying environments. So I want to say that there will be changes coming there. In particular, September and October are sticking out for me there. So if there's been a bit of a hiatus for you, or things are a little bit slow for you, I feel like that's going to be picking up for you. More so October. They're showing me more so October that's happening. So I hope that helps you, Christopher, and let me know how you get on. Thank you. Okay. Where are we? Right away, Kelly. Coming up, Kelly Kane. Hello, do you feel I'll buy a house or have to rent? Okay. Short answer, I can see you acquiring a property, meaning that purchase. I'm being shown that there's an offer there somewhere, money crossing or changing hands, and I'm being shown a celebration there. So I would like to say yes, that's a big fat tick from me from actually purchasing. But where you are, I feel like, see, at the moment there's this fork, so it's either the rent path or the purchase path, and you're sitting right there still. So I want to say that you're still sitting on the fence about all of that yourself. So really it's up to you. If I'm leaning more towards the purchasing, but I feel like possibly there's still going to be a period of rent before you purchase. But definitely the house is coming for you. Okay, so they're saying big fat tick for that. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay. So how are we all this evening, everybody? Okay. Alrighty. So if we can be a little bit more specific with our questions, and let's steer away from the generals tonight, if we can, so you can see how quickly I can get through those questions if you're a little bit more specific, because if I give you a general, it's just what Spirit wants to give you, and it may not be what you would like to hear. So usually everybody always has some question, and I think they hope that I actually pick up what they're wanting the reading on. Miss Denise, okay. Can Spirit see where my marriage is heading? Okay, straight away they're saying follow your gut. Follow your gut, Denise. You know which way it's heading. I feel like there's work that needs to be done there, but I feel like there needs to be a little bit of leeway with you, because I feel like the bending business, and you're not the bending sort of person, and I feel like there needs to be a little bit more give in that respect there. So that's why Spirit's asking me to pass on to you to please trust a little bit more and take that leap of faith, because I just feel like there's a bit of a blockage there. But I feel like ultimately, yes, it will work out, but I'm feeling like there's quite a lot of work that needs to be done. But they're saying that you need to follow your intuition here. That's key. Follow your intuition. They are trying to give you the answers, but you're not listening. So I don't know whether it's a blockage or what, but take note of your dreams more so, and particularly they're telling me when you're driving as well, the random thoughts that hop into your head, take notice of those, because I feel like that's the only time when your mind goes 100 miles an hour, and the only time when you actually slow down in the mind is when you have to focus on driving, on what's in front of you here, and that's when they seem to get more information through to you that way. So take note of that. So I hope that helps you. Okay. Ooh. Here. So those who've just joined me, thank you so much for joining me. If you can like and share my live feed, I'd appreciate it. As I've mentioned before, I've noticed that some of you are kind enough to share my live feed to a number of groups as well, and I've just decided to answer privately the person who sends the most or shares my live feed to the most groups as well. I've been doing that the last couple of weeks, but I've just thought I'd let you people know. Hey, Nikki Louise. I'm after some guidance on my relationship if drawn to me. Thank you. Okay. I know you're after guidance, but what they're showing me is a lot of happiness around you. So if you're going through a bit of a rough patch at the moment, I feel like that's not going to last for too much longer, because they are showing me one of you, and I will probably go more so you, Nikki, you're another one, leap of faith. I just feel like you need to throw caution to the wind with some of these issues that are at hand, and they're just showing me that you just need to relax is not the correct word. it's I just feel like you need to look at where you are, look at the relationship possibly through another person's eyes. And I just feel like there needs to be a little bit more giving here. I apologize if that's not you. It'll be your partner. The energy could quite easily exchange here. But I'm being shown that somebody needs to give a little bit more and bend a little bit more. But ultimately, I'm being shown, yes, it will be fine. But at the moment, I'm just getting some disappointments. And I feel like one of you also possibly is not trusting the other person fully, if that makes sense. So Spirit's saying you get out of the relationship the work and the energy that you put into it. So if you feel like you're not giving 100%, you need to top it up to get to 100%. If you feel like your partner's not doing that, yes, we can lead a horse to water, but we can't make the horse drink it. We can't make them put that extra energy into it. So look, I hope that helps you. I will leave that there, but ultimately they're showing you'll be fine. Okay, so let me know how you get on. Who have we got here? Jack. Hi, Jack. Thank you for watching. Will everything go well with this house I'm getting? Yes, yes, and yes, but, and it's a good but. It's a good but. I'm being shown this happening, so a bit of juggling, and I don't feel like it's an indecisiveness. Do I? Don't I? I feel more like it's a juggling of finances, and in order to be able to get things done. And what I'm also being shown here, you engaging the services of I would like to say professionals. So I feel like that this house that you're getting, it probably needs a bit of work, or it needs something done to it. And they're showing me you engaging the services of a professional here to take out that work. So ultimately, I'm being shown yes. Now, this particular house, has it got some sort of? I feel like it's got some sort of significance to, or holds some sort of nostalgia. So I don't feel like it's a house that's been in the family. I feel like it's a house that reminds you of possibly your childhood, or it brings good memories for you. So to me, that's just everything positive. So yes, the answer to your question is yes. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Alrighty, who have we got now? Okay, don't tell me that my live feed has gone down here. No. On my questions here, they just stopped. Like I had it stopped like that the other week. So that's all right. I'll just have to go on to my I've got a second device here if that's the case, because it's just stopped. It won't load up any more questions here. Yeah, that's fine. I've got the questions here, so that's not a problem at all. Okay, so I'm quite excited. I will be out at Goulburn. I'll be at Goulburn Thursday, Friday next week. I'm so excited. I love my road trips. Love the road trips. That's when I spend all that time talking to Spirit in the car. I love it. It's so I'll be there on Thursday, Friday doing readings, and then I will be at Young on Saturday. So I'm looking forward to catching up to everybody who I'm reading at Goulburn on next week, and I'm looking forward to everybody who I'm reading at Young on the Saturday. I will be on, what's the radio station? Thank you. I can never get it. Vox FM on Thursday, this Thursday. So 2 days from now. And do you know what the 12 noon. If you're not doing anything, it's a community station in the Illawarra. I will be guest appearance there with Leslie Nicholson, who runs the Till Flame Centre at Kirraville. So she's a wonderful hypnotherapist, and I've done some of her therapy, which is awesome to do, so worthwhile looking into. So I will be there. I think I am doing guest readings. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm doing, whether I'm talking about spirit or what, but it was Vox FM. Those who are not in the Illawarra area, it's you will be able to listen to it through their website, which is, I will get Julie to look it up for me, because I'm really hopeless with this stuff. I'm getting to the stage I need a secretary, I think. I just can't do this anymore. 106.9 FM. And yeah, the website. The website, because they can listen to it through the website too. Okay, all right. Okay, but that goes from 12 noon to 1 p.m. on Thursday, so it's quite exciting. What is it? So voxfm.org.au. So that's the website, voxfm.org.au, if you would like to listen to that online. The following week, I will be at Bathurst. So I'm really, really extra excited to be out at Bathurst. I think that's the 22nd of August that I'm out there. So thank you. I'm going to do a phone reading now, I think. So if your phone rings, please answer it. If you don't answer it, I'm sorry, I cannot go back to you. And please don't try to phone me back, because I don't answer the calls. I'll be reading. So what's the next number? Oh boy. Fingers crossed. Hello.
Yeah,
Who am I speaking with?
Alicia.
Alicia, did you send your number through to me today? My name is Linda, the psychic pinup.
Oh, yeah.
You're not watching me, are you?
No, sorry.
Okay, would you like a reading?
Yes, please.
Okay, can you go somewhere quiet, honey?
Yeah, I'll do it now.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, all right, so I'm just shuffling some cards. Just let me know when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, what is it you'd like to know this evening?
I don't know. Don't really have anything, to be honest.
Everybody's always got a question.
Is my brother there by any chance?
I'm not doing mediumship this evening, sweetie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, because it takes too long to do them on these live feeds. Did he pass in an accident?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. See, they take too long because they slowly come through. I've just had somebody come through with an accident. Was it a car accident?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Was it a white car he was in?
Oh, no.
Okay. There's another car involved too, is that right?
No.
Okay. All right. They're showing me a light coloured car. What colour was the car?
It wasn't a car, it was a
Sorry?
buggy. It was a buggy.
A buggy. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
No, I've got somebody here with a car accident, sweetie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I mean, I could bring him
Okay.
through, but you just got to, open the floodgates and bring them through. And I tend to steer clear from them on these live feeds because we've got a lot of people watching. I just like to get through a lot of questions during the evening if I can.
Yeah.
Now, I want to go to work and study.
Yeah.
Okay. You've had some decisions, or you got decisions coming up around that.
I study at TAFE.
Yeah. There's decisions that are coming up around that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like, okay, if you got another 12 months or something with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like after that, even once you finish that, I feel like that you're still going to possibly go on and do some sort of further study again after that. What you're doing now, they're saying you are on the correct path, and I feel like that opens up the correct doors for you to do what you're needing to do. But I feel like eventually you're going to be going down a different path again. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Also, you were looking at doing some sort of travel too, weren't you?
Yeah.
Overseas travel, is that correct?
Yeah.
And it's been delayed because of COVID, but I'm just being shown here that you're putting more money away for that, and I feel like you've had a female influence in relation to that as well. So, with their opinions, would that be Mum by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, listen to her. She's the voice of reason, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, she can be a little bit opinionated with things, but it's all to do, I mean, like, her heart's there, and she's just got your interests at heart all the time. But eventually, yes, you will be going, the trip will be happening, but I can't see it happening for, God, forget another 12 months, forget that. This whole, the world's crazy at the moment, but they're just showing me it's actually giving you more time to put money aside. In particular, were you looking at Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Because they're just showing me Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're going to have a rip-roaring of the time there. Yeah. Julie says, just watch the bikes, okay? But I feel like it's more like 2 years away.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I hope that all helps you. I'll leave that there with you this evening.
Okay, thank you.
I hope that helps, and thank you for letting me read you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. I just got the big Amsterdam, and I got the whiff. No, I got the whiff.
Oh, you got the whiff.
I got the whiff.
Okay.
We all know what the whiff is, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. So, alrighty. Yeah, my things, I think my comments here have frozen. Yeah, so I'll have to go to No, I've got it here. I've got it here. It's just I can't see them on my computer screen. I need to come onto my phone here, and it just means I can't put my comments up on the screen there. So I'm sorry, guys. My software has frozen, so I can't put people's questions up on the screen here. So you just have to listen. So I'll call the person's name out, and you'll just have to listen. Sorry, it's technical hiccups. Software, technology, love it. Not. So I'm so excited. I've got my workshop this week too. Yeah. Those who are coming along to my workshop, I'm so looking forward to this. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. We're going to have so much fun on Saturday. I've got so many exercises and things all sorted out for you. So be prepared to work. It'll be awesome. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, Katie Platt. Can spirit see me achieving my nursing career? Okay. Eventually, yes, but they're saying you need to put the work in. They're saying what the effort you put in, you will reap the rewards. They're also showing me that there is. Why are they showing me money? Yeah, they're showing me close putting money away. I don't even know how nursing degrees and things like that work, but I feel like somewhere there's fees or something that needs to be paid, or there's stress about having to pay something like that. Forgive me if I don't understand what I'm talking about. I'm just giving it to you as I give to. Do you know how it works, Julie? Fees and that? Yeah.
No,
I don't either. I
think
just
it's
yeah, I just feel like there's a bit of stress there. They're saying don't worry about that. That'll all sort itself out. Don't go beating yourself up at 3 o'clock in the morning and stressing about things, because they're saying your head's going 100 miles an hour with things. And I feel like you're also trying to juggle more than one thing at once. And all they're doing is just painting the picture of your life to me. And I just feel like you need a little bit of time out just to have a bit of me time as well. I want to throw children into the mix. I don't know if you've got kids. I just feel like there's a lot to do with family around you as well. And I just get a bit of little chaos, and you're being distracted from your studies a bit. It will happen, but as they're saying, the effort that you put into that study, you will reap the benefits there. So I hope that helps you. I'll leave that there with you. Thank you. Hey. Oh, Leah Parkinson, hello. I haven't seen you for ages. I'm going to be out at Young next Saturday. So I was only thinking about you the other day, Leah. What else have we got? All right, Chrissy's asking, will I be successful in getting the promotion at work? My anxiety is not being good to me with the waiting. Yeah, look, I understand that. So it's not nice having the anxiety, and unfortunately, me being a psychic, when I do read, I tend to wear the anxiety. I feel the anxiety of the person who I am reading for, and at the moment, I've just got this knot in my stomach, and I just feel like I can't enjoy food, drink, and I just feel like it's all such an effort at the moment to keep anything down. What they're showing me here is that I feel like you have put quite a bit of effort and work into this promotion, and I feel like it's up against somebody else as well. And I feel like there's a bit of a they're doing this, the scales, they'll look at this person and they'll look at you, and all of a sudden the scales keep getting tipped each time. So it goes your favor, their favor, your favor, their favor, and that's what's happening. But ultimately, I feel like you will, they said you will win the battle. You will win the battle, they're showing me. So I feel like the number 6 is quite significant with you with that. So you could possibly be finding out about this in the next week. I hope it's in the next 6 days, or actually the 6th. What date are we at now? The 4th. Okay. The 6th, look, number 6 is quite significant for you there. So look, I hope that helps you, and just let me know how you get on. Thank you for watching. Guys, you can help me out a bit by giving me specific questions. I can get through a lot more of you quicker if you're specific with your questions. Christy Barnes. Okay, sorry, Christy, can't put your name up there. The software's not working. Will things turn out the right way for me? Okay, again, I've got everything's quite positive this evening with a lot of, I'm getting like big fat ticks here, yeses here, everybody's happy. But there's always, with everybody, there seems to be like this but. And it's just, short answer, yes, but they're showing me there's still some decisions to be made here. I feel like still sitting on the fence. I feel like you can still go down either path at the moment, but they're showing me whichever path that you do go down, it's the correct one. But they're also showing me that there is a period of rest here that you need to undergo as well. So if you aren't looking after yourself, if you're neglecting yourself a little bit, I'd like you to take a little bit of time out and just have a little bit of a rest here, because they're acknowledging that, yes, it will turn out the way you want it to, but you need to take some time out for yourself and you need to rest, because I feel like everything that's going on, it's really starting to take its toll on your health with mindset as well. So I'm just trying to take a little bit of time out for yourself, honey. So I hope that helps, and I'll leave that there with you. Hey. Okay, Chris has just gotten back and I can't put it on the screen. Well, yes, they're telling us on the 6th. Well, that's what they said. This number 6 is quite significant for you. So good luck. I feel good. I feel good, put it that way. Just 2 days, 2 days to wait. Okay. Katie's saying, thank you, you're spot on. I have 3 beautiful children who just recently lost their father. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, honey, in a car accident. So I'm definitely, was that a light coloured car by any chance, honey? Because I do have a male here that did pass in a car accident, but it was a light coloured car. I want to go more like with a white coloured car. Can you just keep an eye on that while I keep reading?
Yeah.
Thank you, because the delays are like 30 seconds long. While that's happening, I'm going to go to another phone reading. Hey, fingers crossed it's you.
Hello,
Oh, hello. Who am I speaking with?
Sarah. I know you're busy.
Who is it?
Linda.
Okay, just testing.
I had your number saved in my phone.
I was just testing you, that's all. So, would you like a reading?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm shuffling, so you just tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop now.
Okay. What is it you would like to know this evening?
Well, have I got
love coming into my life again anytime soon because my partner passed away, so I don't know if I will find that again.
Okay, how long ago did they pass, honey?
2 months.
That's quite soon. That's okay. Put it this way, not in the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm being shown there's a lot of healing that needs to go on at the moment. Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like also with the family as well. How many children do you have?
Oh, I don't have.
Right.
Kids.
Okay. There's where do these kids fit in? I'm being
He
shown
had
children.
little nieces and nephews.
Right. Okay. I'm just being shown little children sitting
Yeah.
around there. Okay. What I'm being shown here is you working on healing yourself, because I feel like how do I feel like there's this bond and this cord still. Do you know what I mean by that? These attachments,
Definitely.
and it's never going to leave that attachment, because you will always have that bond as well.
Yeah.
And there's going to be these periods here where you feel guilty because you are wanting to find love and you are wanting to be happy again. Okay, and that's why I'm being shown that there is this healing and there's this work to be done on yourself. I can't see in the next 12 months, put it that way.
Okay, yeah,
because
that's fair enough.
most of my readings that I do is for the next 6 to 12 months, because the reason why I don't do them quite a number of years in advance, unless it's something that spirit really wants you to know about, is because we're forever constantly changing our minds and changing our path as well. So that's why I tend to just narrow it down to the next 6 to 12 months. So
no, that's good. I didn't think it'd be anything soon, but I'm trying to think like way
No. You've still got a grieving period and all that to go through. But I don't even like to do mediumship readings for people who have partners or loved ones for at least 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay, because there is this grieving process that they need to go through, and even if I did a mediumship reading on them, before then, because they're still grieving, they're still not in the quite right frame of mind to take on board a lot of the things that I'm coming through with. So that's why I'll wait until that time has passed so that they can absorb more of what I'm telling them, if that makes sense. You see, so I'm also being shown here, are there some legals or something that you need to be taking care of?
Oh, wow.
As well? That,
Perhaps.
I'm just being shown that there's something here, and potentially I feel like you can't move on with your life until that has been cleared up as well.
Of course. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you.
But once that's done, what they're saying, you feel like you're trapped, but you're not, from doing things. So just keep all that in mind, okay? Because a lot of it's all mindset.
Yes, no, thank you so much. I've got a booking with you, so I'll see you soon.
Okay. Oh, when am I seeing you?
The 28th of August.
28th of August. So
in
that's
Port
Friday.
That's for, when is it? The Friday. Thank you,
Yes.
Julie. See, she's the keeper of my diary. I've got no idea what's going on. Okay, all right. Well, I'll see you then. So I'll talk to you more then once we do that. Okay.
That's great.
So thank you for letting me read you. It's been a pleasure.
Great. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay. All righty. How are we going for time? Okay. And just some more here. Okay. Going through, so just bear with me, guys, because as I explained, if you just jumped on, my software's frozen, so I'm not getting comments here on my computer, and so I can't put them up on the screen, so I've got to resort to looking at my phone. Somebody's got indigestion here. It's not me.
It's not me.
It's not me. Somebody. I think it's the next person I'm going to be reading. Tracy Williams, what is the dark shadow that I see while I'm at work? It leaves me feeling frightened. I feel like it is some kind of warning. Am I right? No. No. No, you're not right. Okay. I just feel like it's the negative energy of the place that you're working in. Okay. If you think it's a spirit, I don't feel like it is. I just feel like it's the actual environment of where you are, and it's the buildup of energy from other people who have worked there or who do work there. I don't feel like it's anything sinister. There's really nothing to be frightened of, because the thing is, if we have negative energy around us, and if you think that it is there to do you harm, it actually feeds off your energy. So if you're feeling scared or frightened, they are going to thrive on that and actually use that to their advantage to make themselves stronger. So when I have discussions with people about things like that, you need to actually send out the love to energy. If you think if it's a dark shadow, send out the love, and they can't compete with love, because love is a higher vibration than what the vibration level they are operating at, and they will not be able to touch you. Of course, also do your protection and things like that. And I think you're quite accustomed to doing things like that anyway. And it also doesn't hurt to keep a piece of black tourmaline or obsidian or even black onyx, hematite, something like that on your person as well. But the answer to your question is no, I don't think so, honey. Okay, so look, I hope that helps you. Okay. Just bear with me, guys. Helen Borg. Saw your name when that card jumped out, Helen. So I feel like you I feel like you try to keep a lot of people happy. I feel like you're a bit of a people pleaser with things. Now, your question to me is about health and romance. Okay, with the health aspect, this I say to people, I'm not a doctor. If there is something medically wrong with you or you suspect that, that's why I say to people, you need to go and see a professional about that. I don't generally advise on health issues, but romance. Look, they're showing me this card that I feel like you're a people pleaser, and I think you've put a lot of people before yourself, and I'd like for you to maybe possibly put yourself first in some instances. Now, in terms of the romance, if you are not in a relationship now, I'm being shown that there possibly is one that is coming soon. They're showing me that there is new beginnings, there's new things, and there's new growth around you. And they are showing me another person who is somebody who likes to take the reins, so to speak. So I feel like that this person is like a protector with you, or they will be with you. I feel like in the past there's been situations where you've been let down, hurt. I'll even go so much as saying being stabbed in the back with things. But I feel like a lot of that is about to change now. They're saying your luck is about to change as well. So I feel like the next, all the way up to the same November, December, I feel like there's some changes there for you in that regard. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you, Helen, and I hope that helps you, and just let me know how you get on. So I think we're coming up to, what time are we up to, John?
We've got time for a couple more readings.
Okay. Thank you.
Questions,
If they're
we can
short
do a few
questions,
more.
that's right. Hmm. Hmm. Natasha, can you please tell me if I'll ever get married? Okay. Natasha, with you, I get a lot of things stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. I also want to throw in work and study and things like that on the side as well. I feel like there's things there that are holding you back. So I don't know, like if you've been hurt in the past and you're a bit worried about being hurt again. But they're showing me there's you actually doing work on yourself, and I'm talking about personal development. And I think that's going to be they're saying it's starting this month. Personal development, the self-care, self-love that's happening. Once you go through that, because I just don't feel like you are valuing yourself as a person, and I feel like you're again, I feel like you put a lot of other people first, and the answer is it will happen, but I just feel like there is all this self-love that needs to happen with you first before I feel like Spirit's going to open up that door for you. So they're saying when it happens, you need to take that leap, because I just feel like there's that hesitancy there for you. It will happen, and it's when that person does present themselves, it's going to happen quite quickly as well. And I'm being shown a big influx of not only the emotional stability, but I'm also being shown financial stability with you as well. It just means the right person has not crossed your path yet. Okay, so they're wanting you to do your personal development first. So I hope that helps. I'll leave that there with you. Hey, and now all my comments have just come back.
Yes.
All of a sudden,
Too.
so you see, you understand
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right. Hey. Let's have a look. Hey. And I can't even go up and down. It won't let me scroll. Damn. I can't scroll up and down. Is it bugger? I can't read that far. I don't know why you're trying to show me a phone across the table, because I can't see. Oh boy. Yeah, I know, but I can't get a scroll on here. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh, here we go, Julie. You see, I hit you. Then it's not even you. I mean, it is you, but no, you don't. You don't need any questions answered.
No.
So all my questions are just flying now. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Vestarella. I changed jobs. Did I do the right thing? Okay. I find it a little bit amusing when I get questions like that. Did I do the right thing? Because you've already done it. So it's not a case of did you do the right thing. It's like, if you think you've done the wrong thing, where do I go from here? So you can answer that question yourself, because you will know in your gut feeling if it's the place that you need to be. If it's not sitting with you well, no, you haven't done the right thing, but it's a case now of what do I do with the situation that I've been presented with, and where do I go from here? Now, I feel like that's the case with you. Otherwise, you would not have been asking me, did I do the right thing? I'm actually being shown here you being a little bit disappointed, and it wasn't what you thought it was. And I'm actually being shown you potentially moving on to something else again, but it's not quickly. It's not a quick move. I just feel like it's not for another few months yet. I feel like you're going to be there for a while yet, just to see it out and just to give it a chance. And you really do need to give it a chance, because sometimes when we're going to new roles and we think it's going to be one way and in fact it's not, we get quite fixated on that, and we need to be a little bit flexible here, and we need to give the new role a chance, so to speak. But I feel like once you do that, you're either going to go full flight in that role and enjoy it, or I feel like you are going to be going and looking at other options. But for the immediate future, I can't see you going anywhere. Okay, so I'll leave that there with you, and just let me know how you get on, and thank you for watching. Alrighty, okay, I've got 5 minutes to go, so what I think I will do here, I'll do a collective reading. So those who are not familiar with what I do here, I do 3 spreads at the end of the evening. So just pop into your comments section there if you are after spread 1, spread 2, or spread 3. And I will do a quick reading for you as a collective for the next week. Okay, so at the moment I am doing a spread for people who chose number 1. Okay. Okay, so that's spread 1. And here, got a new deck of cards, and this is for spread 2. Move everything down the end, and oh, I love these little cards. Everyday Witch Tarot. They're a bit slippery though. They're slippery little suckers. So this will be for spread 3. Okay, let's have a look at you all. All right, those who chose spread 1, you may find yourself with a couple of decisions that need to be made this week or in the weeks coming. Some of these decisions I feel like you've been sitting on for a bit, and I feel like it's a little bit of procrastinating going on here, because I feel like some of problems that you are trying to avoid, if it's not smack bang in your face, it's not happening, so you don't need to deal with it. The Spirit's asking me to pass on to you that now's the time to take the blindfold off. I feel like you need to take that leap and just do the jump, because they're saying they do have your back, and they're showing me that you are procrastinating with all the planning as well. So if that's you, spread 1, time to take the leap and have a little bit of faith in the universe and just get things done. I'm just feeling like once you've done that, there you will start entering to a new phase, so to speak. You need to do this to come full circle here, to end something. So that's what I see coming up for you in the next week. Spread 2. Now, spread 2, I'm being shown here that you're going to be receiving some messages in the next week. I feel like it's from a couple of different sources. You will be hearing these messages. One message will be somebody who is delivering news of truth. So I feel like you've been waiting to hear news of something. Well, that will be coming in the next week. It will bring light. Will shed some light on the matter, so to speak, and once you get that information, you will be able to move on. Others, I feel like there will be messages of love for you in the next week, but they're also showing me if that's either or with you, you need to find some time here to take some time out, because I feel like you're burning the candle at both ends here, and you need to be a little bit careful, because potentially I feel like there can be a little bit of burnout out if we're not careful. But they're also, Spirit's acknowledging also all the work that you are putting into things, you will reap the benefits as well. Okay, so, and spread 3. Okay. Spread 3, I feel like some of you feel like you could potentially be backed into a corner with some situations. And I feel like what's holding you back is the thought of doing the right thing by people. I feel like you are not being fully you because, oh no, I feel like, no, it's just not done that way, or I can't do that because what will people think? And what you're being encouraged to do this week is to break out of that mold and tackle things from another angle, so to speak. I feel like if you can do that, there will be new beginnings for you. Don't worry so much about what people think and what society think. I just feel like there's a bit of a blockage there, that you're worried a little bit too much about the thoughts of others. I'm also being shown here, again, I feel like some of you are also putting in work and planting the seeds of where to go to next. Spirit's saying, be patient. It's all in divine timing. It is coming. And they're just showing me here that you worry a little bit too much about that. So everything that you've done, it's been put, it's been planted. We're just waiting for those plants to grow now. So again, it comes down to patience. So I hope that I helped you all this evening, and just give me a little bit of feedback about those collective reads, and I'd love to hear about that. I will be back online again next Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. for more phone readings and more questions here to answer. Thank you so much for watching me. I really appreciate it. As I said, I wouldn't have this Facebook page if it wasn't for you lovely people. I really do appreciate it. I will be on Vox FM this Thursday at 12 noon. The station is 106.9. If you can't listen to that locally, you will be able to hear that through their website, which is voxfm.org.au. All my country people, I'm really looking forward to getting out and seeing you next week. Goulburn, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Young, I'm looking forward as well. Bath is the week after, but I'll be speaking to you next week anyway. So feel free to contact me after the live feed or tomorrow. I don't do readings privately through Facebook like this. You can make appointments with me, but I am now booked up until mid to late September. I think that's correct without looking at my diary. But thank you, Julie. Thank you, and I will see you all next week. So bye.